Hi all, Dan here with your latest club ramblings. It's delivery month. We've got something special coming. Bottles are already started packing yesterday, getting everything ready to be sent out on the 20th. We have an exclusive bottling from a distillery that is some of their oldest whiskey. More will become obvious when you open your box. So I'm looking forward to that. And some members have opted for a second bottle that's peated. This is my attempt to keep the peat heads happy. We will still have the odd peated bottle in the club, but we can't have too many of them. Similar to rye, polarizing flavors. We can only have one every year, 18 months, 2 years. Bourbon, obviously politically now people are sending me lovely emails. This is my attempt with peat, and if it's something that works well for members, it's something I can repeat, and then I will start going a little bit further afield. So at the moment we've got a second bottle coming from the same distillery because we're lucky that they do both peated and unpeated new make. In the future I can go to other distilleries and get single cask bottlings of peated whiskey to go in the delivery, and I've got a few lovely ideas that I want to do. So this is just a test to see if this is something you guys like. You'll have noticed that we're doing a hell of a lot more. We did gin last delivery. We're now doing every now, or most of the time, it will stop in a bit, to offering a second bottle in the delivery. We're launching our first wine, come back to that. The reason behind all of this is I realised a little while ago I need to actually treat Summerton as a business in terms of getting a wage. Rent is becoming an issue, but I'm not willing to sacrifice anything about what we do as the core. So the main club bottle delivery, the community, the festival, keeping the pricing as fair as we do. Therefore, I'll need to add extra bits on top to hopefully in the long run get a wage, not try and get more out of what we do already. So that's one of the reasons why you are starting to see all these extra bits. So if any of your friends are interested in parts of it, for example the wine box, the wines are amazing, please get them involved. It just helps turn your club into something that's sustainable in the long run. But also the keynote to this is if you only want the club bottle, that part of the club, that's staying unchanged. I'm just doing these extra bits because I need to, and also they're fun. I love red wine. It's another passion area of mine, and so now being able to share that with everyone is quite cool. So next, our first wine box is here. It comes from the trip I did last year to Valpolicella, or actually all of Northern Italy, because I went to a number of different regions, trying the wine and trying to source casks. The trip was really successful. I got some casks. They're now sitting in our warehouse with whiskey in, so that's a future club bottle. And I got our first wine box, which comes from Valpolicella, an area I love. I really am a big fan of Amarone. Big, bold flavours. Something you may have noticed in some of my choices for the whiskey that we share. So I knew that this was quite a good region to start our first wine box from, getting something really special, something standout. So obviously if we have 3 red wines from Valpolicella and one single vineyard trying to showcase what's coming, I suggest we've got a big fruity Amarone in there, and we have 2 other wines that are the main styles from the region as well. So yeah, it's a really good box to get us started with. We've got it I'll start again. This morning's email has a link to pick it up. Once we start shipping next week, the price will go up. It's for those that who like the surprise. We'll get a slightly cheaper price, but then once you know what's in it, the price will go up to slightly more what it's. I think it's still good value, but yeah, it will just go up a tiny little bit, and you'll see why. What else is coming? discount code, please make sure you've seen the email with your club shop discount code. Should anything in the shop be of interest, all the bottles, festival tickets, wine experience, they all qualify for the 10% off. The only thing that doesn't is the subscription. So make sure you keep that for the next 2 months, because that will be valid for this until the next club bottle. Something we've got planned for the future are lucky dips. We've got 4 lucky dips coming. We try for ages, and then they all come round at once. So you'll see in the coming weeks some lucky dips, the smallest of which only has 35 bottles, but it was worth it. The value is great. So we will be telling members about that first. Unfortunately, the system doesn't allow us to just have something for members at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll just email members out and let them know about it first, so that by the time others find out, it will be gone. We have 2 from Douglas Lang, 1 Providence, 1 Old Particular range. We have a McMira Lucky Dip, and we have a complete random set. Really going at the randomness of the Lucky Dip. So all the premise of it is all the bottles cost more than you pay for your ticket, but you don't know what you're getting, and that's the fun part. And then we have Summerton Whisky Shots competition. That's for last month. I'm going to do a vote because there's such a good prize of a distillery edition bottle, distillery bottling from Speyburn. I'd like your input on who should win that. And finally, it's our festival in a month's time. I'm going to be putting on Masterclass tickets later this month. So if there are any of the Masterclasses you want to get to, you want to try out, as always, they're free, because I want everyone to experience what a big festival, all the things you get at a big festival, normally you have to pay for them, and I don't agree. So we will be offering tickets to the free per session, which will be Tormore, the Heart Cut, and London Distilling Company / Rare Finds, learning a little bit more about what's going on with those 3 and tasting some lovely whiskey. Anyway, hope you're having great whiskey with friends, and it's been quite a long one.